Hello. Hello. So this too. Hello once again, Twitch World. This is Crazy Copter coming to you live, and now that we've done Banjo-Tooie I, we're moving on to a very different game. A 2D side-scrolling platformer done by the quirky Japanese company Treasure. This time it's Mischief Makers. And I guess it's for pretty much all my 64 games, but this one's kind of an interesting thing I got picked out. And oh, here comes my cat because he always gets antsy on a Saturday. Anyways, I'm going to be trying to go through for an all gold gem run. In case, if you're not familiar with what that is, in order to actually see the game's ending, you need to collect a lot of gold gems to increase, like, how long it will play out. And that's going to be my main objective with this stream, but, Anyways, let's put the name in. I'm not just gonna put in Copter because why not? Alright, that should do it. It's good. Gender doesn't matter, but believe it or not, age does, and I'll just be a stinker and put 99 in. Yeah, I'm almost a century old. Spending my last few days playing old Nintendo 64 games. Not really, but whoops. But yeah. This gen came out in 1997. It was developed by Treasure and was actually published initially by Enix. Treasure wanted this game to get a Western release, but Enix was like, nah, we're not gonna do that, but Nintendo picked up the pace on that one, and the other reason why this game got a North American release at all, actually. Which is good for everyone involved, but I haven't really seen any advertisements at all for this game. It's just like one day, me and my mother were at like a general store, and then there was like a bargain bin full of like lesser known Nintendo 64 games, and Mischief Makers was on there. I was like, oh, that looks cool, can I get this? And my mom was like, yeah, sure, and I ended up picking up an incredibly cool game out of it. Like, again, the advertising, I don't know if it was like the lack of TV, like not the lack of TV, the lack of interest, but I don't remember seeing any commercials or advertisements at all for this game. I just happened across it in a bargain bin, essentially, and I don't know, it was... But yeah, there's a backstory. There's like this brilliant inventor, Professor Theo, who just got kidnapped by these evil Clancers. And yeah, they're looking for the Empire. Not all the Clancers are bad though, just the particular ones that kidnapped Theo. And he's a renowned inventor who makes a lot of things. The only notable creation of his would be Melina Lightyears, who we're gonna be seeing in a few seconds. And then there's... These characters have names and such. Not much I remember, but they're all like regulated to like... They were all like mostly mentioned in the manual, so... Yeah, this dude has a name, but I forgot what it was. Enough of name bantering. But yeah, here's our actual protagonist, Marina. She was basically... Okay, she was basically built to be a maid for Professor Theo, but she has like superhuman strength and combat capabilities, but I don't know, weird skewed priorities, I guess. Yeah, this is one of the friendly Clancers. And yeah, the control shift is a little unorthodox compared to some other games on the 64, as in, you only use the control pad to move around, not the control stick. And you use like the shoulder buttons to, whoops, silly me, to skip conversations, and yeah, this first level is basically a tutorial. Not much of note is there, but and this guy's basically describing how the gems work. Red gems, you get the kind of pseudo currency. If you get 10, as you, like I said there, it basically gives you a continue to actually progress for, if you, in case you do die in this game. You can also use it for other stuff later, like buying hints, but yeah. Blue gems, of course, restore your health. And he's like making a song out of each one. Green gems restore a lot of your health. And the case of the last one, the gold gem, as I mentioned earlier, you need these if you want to actually see the game's ending. Or all of it, anyways. I already know what the first gold gem is. You see that statue over there? Well, you need to break it, but how do you break it? You grab a Clancer, you throw it at, and then voila! Gold gem number 1. This is not going to be as confusing or as messy as Banjo-Tooie. We'll save for one bit. It's going to be another race. Can I pull off another Canary Man miracle? We'll see, but... And here's one of the more important Clancers, Tyran, and his sister Celeste there. They're going to be important characters in what's small story this game has. And then there's Geode. Geode. Is that... Am I pronouncing that? Is it Geode? I don't know. He's like the wise old sagely character. Doesn't actually appear too much in the game, I believe. But he's basically describing how some Clancers became evil and got whipped up into an empire, evil empire to take over the world. And basically, to progress from stage to stage, you need to go through warp gates. And to get to the first one, we have to use this bomb. Red Clancer blocks, or clan blocks, I don't know what they're called exactly, it's either one of the two. These can be destroyed with explosives. It's important to destroy them to actually progress through the stage, so... Anyways, again, most of the first world is basically tutorial levels giving you an idea of how it works, and... Believe it or not, I'm going to go ahead and do that level again because you get ranked on how fast you beat the games. I'm not going to speed run this, I'm not that good, but I do want to at least get A ranked on all the stages too. Because that's important to getting one of the gold gems, believe it or not. Alright, I'm just going to have to skip this exposition, but... Because that's the only way... You have to talk to him to actually get the bombs show up so you can get to the... exit. Alright. There's also S-Rank too, that's kind of very tricky to pull off, but... And yeah, I got rank A, and then... Meet Kalina, stage 2. And there's like a evil Clancer cosplaying as Marina, and... It's not really all that convincing, but... That's his fault for it. And basically, she's going to... frame her for... doing stuff that and basically all the Clancers are going to poop her. This doesn't really factor too much, I believe. I think the one thing it does factor into is that it would explain why some of the Clancers attack you. You can use either the C buttons or the control pad to do the boosting abilities. The C buttons are easier, but you're technically a little bit faster if you tap the control pad, which again is going to be super important. Guts do a little roll. I don't think there's any real significance for that at all. It's just there. Like, I don't recall ever using the dodge attacks, but Gold Gem 2 is right there. It's pretty easy to get, especially if you're paying attention to what they've been talking about. Alright. Again, I'm just kind of letting these little bits of dialogue play out, just... And yeah, you can also... Okay, pressing B grabs stuff, of course, but if there's like a little pocket, you can do stuff like this to get the gems. And even though Kalina is basically framing Marina, she's still doing stuff, like, I'm making her do stuff like, collect the gems and whatnot. Alright, what do you have to say? And yeah, this is basically an episode tutorial. It's basically kind of giving more insight into how some of the level structures are. I will say this though, treasure games are very, not gameplay-wise, but in terms of structure, they're all very similar. Like, they all have like the same composers, the same artist, character designer, and like, another common thing with treasure games that we'll see in a bit is that they're all basically kind of like, most of the games are basically boss rushes. Which is not that bad, because all the bosses seem to be very unique, but... Just looking around, and then there's the Clancer trying to shoot us from above. But yeah, just gonna show it off a little bit here. Pressing the control button makes it go fast, but it's a little slow when I do it with the C button. Again, super important to know for later. Patience. Yep. Again, I'm just kind of like dilly-dallying. Just kind of want to get... And this dude's kind of like a weird, yeah, kind of character, the guy with the pompadour. And yes, you can shake things on your person too. Like if you grab him, you can shake him like I'm shaking this dude for his red gems, which I don't think which if I'm good, I shouldn't be needing these, but why not? I need some red gems. Well, yeah, let me just be a dick too, I suppose. Alright. That does it for that level, and I'm gonna go back there again just to A-Link it. Maybe I should spend less time talking and more time actually, well, I can still talk, but maybe I should... I know the game inside out, but... well, I think I do. Alright. Again, I'm not going for speedrun stats here, I'm just trying to... get that coveted A rank so I can get the best ending. Alright. That's that. Yep, A rank. And now we're going to Clamble Land! And I think this is probably the most significant of the tutorial levels as well. Yep. It's better than Disneyland, according to this dude. But yeah, basically this is going to teach you about how you're going to have to navigate a lot of levels, like... well, I can, but... because you're going to have to... a lot of the times in this game, you're going to have to, jump around on the... or throw yourself around on these little stationary clan balls to activate switches, or to, reach different areas. And I believe, yeah, I don't think there's as many classes to talk to here, so I'm not particularly going for that right now. I'm gonna go for the gold gem here, and I believe it's around here. Like, this orange one that's vacant actually has a bomb in it, and use it to break that, which opens up Warp Gate, which I believe is where this level's gold gem is. Alright. Yep, got the gold gem. Now let's get out of there. You can accidentally, like, push the Clancers off of the land balls and ruin the day, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that mean. That's how I have to do with the one that's on the white land ball there, though, because that's the one I need to shake to get to the next stage. Alright. Where is he? There he is. Okay, I guess I don't kick him off, but that happens with some of the other ones here, though. Okay, gotta get this one. So go like all over the place. Just kind of going backwards, but it's kind of a pity that this game hasn't gotten any sort of re-release, and I think it stems from Enix being the publishers. Like I said before, they didn't want to localize this. It took Nintendo themselves doing this, and I don't think Nintendo cares at this point. There's also some dispute about who exactly owns the rights to Mischief Makers. Because it seems like, with the exception of the games they did for the Genesis, it seems like games like this and like the ones they did with Enix and Nintendo were co-owned. Like Treasure owns half of it, Enix was supposed to own half of this game. But if that's the case, then it's kind of a bit of a problem, because then it means, I don't know, square-enix just doesn't seem like they would care in this day and age about this game. It would require, especially like if it's co-owned too, that would also mean having to get Treasure on board, and I think Treasure would be done with it, but I don't know so much about, again, Square-Enix. Like, this never was on any of the virtual consoles, it hasn't gotten a remake or re-release on any of the modern consoles. And yeah, a lot of people seem to fondly remember this game, like, it deserves a re-release. But again, I have no clue what the actual legal status of this game is, exactly who owns it, and again, the only way to really play this is to track down a cartridge, or whatever means. But, and I think this is pretty obvious by now, but... Oh, it's a rank. B rank, okay. You don't have to get A rank on every single level, by the way, but you just have to get it on most of them, but apparently it wasn't fast enough. Okay. I have been playing every game on actual hardware to an extent. In fact, I had to do some trickery to actually make the... Okay, where is he? Right, grab onto him. Okay. What I mean is that, the device I've been using to play, like, the older 64 games is a little finicky. Like, it automatically stretches them out the widescreen, even though most 64 games were in widescreen. Banjo-Tooie had a feature for that I was able to take advantage of, even if it stretched the user interface out a bit. Not so much for this game, so I had to, like, manually... It's still stretched out on my TV monitor, but I squashed it down to... Tried to squash it down to the proper aspect ratio for, the stream. And yeah, after we've done Clan Ball Land, let's go to Spike Land! And of course, the Pompano classes, they're kind of like... All of their existence is just nothing but misery and pain. Instead of going to the awesome Clan Ball Land, they go to this Spike Land. Or Spike Ball Land, or whatever. Because they are basically spiky clan balls. And this level is basically teaching you the stuff that can actually hurt you. Like those spikes, and they can shoot you too, apparently. Forgot about that. Anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of rummaging threads. Don't try grabbing a mine, but that will hurt you as well. And yeah, the clan ball, the bows, Miss Hint, if you can give the red gems to run hints from her, but again, this is like something I'm very familiar with this game. There's nothing that she tells you that I don't think you can figure out on your own, especially if you're paying attention to what you say now. And then I think Free Clancer Kids is probably the first actual level of World 1, I believe. And yeah, there's like this random Clancer housewife that wants you to go and find their kids. And yes, I'll just... Mia's got nothing else to do right now. I mean, her personal associate's been kidnapped, but yeah, let's just grab some bratty kids. This first one's over a fire pit. That's hazardous. Okay, I'm not gonna waste time with that. I know what to do, but I'm just not gonna waste my time with that. I missed one of the kids, but that's okay. I got kid number 2. This is kid number 3, actually. I forgot to get to the second one, but I know where... Whoops, no. Whoop. No. Get back here. No, you're not getting away from me, you little brat. Alright. Sorry, but I had no other way to get through the spikes. Someone was gonna get hurt, and I didn't want it to be Marina this time, so... Okay. Yeah, I had to shake that to, get to the... Alright, let's go here, and voila. And yeah, I got him. Alright. Yep. John might could give you red gems, but... Oh, and her husband's missing. We could live on that level now, or we could go and look for her husband, and... Go and look for her husband and get burned in the process. That just seems to be my usual fate with these levels. In case you noticed, now it's panning over to the right of this little block maze. That's because that's where the husband is hanging out at. So what we have to do here is that... Whoops. Gotta bend this over here and then do that. And up here, there's a clan pot. Inside's a clan bomb, and... I'm gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna have to actually dash away up there, but Shouldn't be too hard. And here we go. And there, we got him. Before we return though, let's shake him, and there's old gem number 5. Again, I'm pretty familiar with this game, so I have a nice idea of what they all are, but I can understand, like, first-time players being stumped by this, and if you... This might be a bit spoilerific, but I guess if you're watching this and you're contemplating playing it, then be my guest. I'm showing you, at the very least, I'm showing you where to get the gold gems. Alright. Also, I kind of decided now that I'm not going to go back to the stages immediately and try to get A rank them. That's a bit too wasteful of my time. Hello there, Charity SN. Welcome to the stream. I'm hoping you're enjoying it. And now here's Taryn again. Yep, Neptune Village. Which is where we were at before. And his sister's gone. Like, how old is the professor? Okay. Okay. I guess Taryn is really, really interested in, being chicken. But yeah, he turns into, this monstrosity block man. Kind of out of nowhere, but that's how it goes. Basically, just dash forward and barge through all the classes who we are killing. I was gonna say this. Game Gold is a bit tricky. I believe one of these guys has it. This one, I believe. Yep. You gotta shake him before you kill him. Because otherwise you'll miss out, and that's... yeah. That's probably one of the some of the nastier gold gems, the ones where you have to shake them out of an enemy before they die. Another thing about treasure games too is if it's not a boss rush, they have like they like shaking up the gameplay every now and then. Like, it's largely consistent, but then you have stuff like this Blockman thing. There's gonna be plenty of other gimmicky stages in Mischief Makers, as we'll see. Alright. Warming up! And I believe this is the first proper boss fight. And there's Celeste, who's finding flowers in the desert. How bold of her. And then there's a random evil worm. And... yep. He doesn't have a unique portrait sprite though, it's just a generic Clancer sprite, which seems to be used for a lot of bosses. And yep, there's Marina, the Ultra Intergalactic Cybot G. And... now the one just moves around on its own, but... shake the gem out of it, that's all there is to it, and then... it has 3 phases, but if it's like me, you can just bash this guy over and over again like this, and... like, second phase is supposed to be moving fine, the third phase is supposed to be going around intensely, but again, just... get on top of him, just keep throwing him downwards, and then... that's not... or you could be mean first less at him, but... let's be good to some extent. Alright. No, no, no! I don't want the flowers, let's get out of here. And that's it. Yep. Right. Now, Crisis Neptune. And yeah, he didn't come with us to find her, apparently. He just did the one blocking thing and that was it. Great Scott, Jude! Okay, that's kind of lovely. And yeah, and there's these punkish cowboy classes. And they're gonna be be mean, and they apparently killed Geo there. Doesn't show up for the rest of the game. And yep. We're gonna have to fight these guys. That's basically what this is, a little enemy rush. The best way to actually deal with them is to actually pick up one of the two Clancers, like the big guy here. Try not so much, but and then throw them at the Clancers. So that seems to be super effective. And fast, too, so... Alright, yeah, there's not much to this one. Just keep doing that until they all die. Like that! That was a strike right there. To get the gold gem here, basically you have to make sure Terran and the big Clancer guy don't get KO'd, essentially. If they get KO'd, they'll stop crying and they won't do anything. If that doesn't happen, then you'll get the goodies, including the gold gem. And falling them doesn't hurt them either. Getting punched by the other Clancers, yes, that hurts them, but getting thrown, no, that's perfectly fine. And now, Western World, which I believe is the first area that's not cutscene heavy at all. And the first one we actually have to fight things like this cat tank. I'll take... yeah, I got a little machine gun. Which has its usage, it's a bit... not much of a point to it, but it's there. It's fun. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I want to keep using... I guess not. Yeah, this is like the first proper stage, instead of... yeah, to get past this part, we have to pick up this Gunner Clancer. Because otherwise we'll just be stuck kind of keep respawning indefinitely. Again, there's not much to this stage, but the only thing I can say is that like this is the first one where you actually have to fight your way through. It's not cutscene heavy, it's not... okay. Yeah. You can go away, please, that'd be nice. Okay, getting the gold gem here is a little bit tricky, I believe. Because, okay, I don't need to break this down, but the other ones know. Because the gold gem's up above, but you have to break it with one of the clan bombs, and then there's these spike things, which... they can mess you up. The good thing is that they don't respawn, unlike the big brothers. But, you still have to redo it from scratch if that happens. That's okay, that's the wrong one. Okay. It goes over here then, I believe? Yeah, there it is. You have to go here twice. Why am I trying to grab that? You don't grab spikes, that's a no-no. Alright. Let's go ahead and... and let's go ahead and just keep getting beaten up by the spikes. Why not? Again, I have like 3 things of health though, so 3 balls of health. So it's not a big issue. Also, in case you haven't looked at the description, not that I expect to beat this game tonight, at least not at the pace I'm going at, but I have a special bonus to show you once the game's over and there's enough stream time left. But, which is also related to this game as well, but again, that's for another time. Probably even next week or the week after. But, yep, alright, that was Western World, and then here's the last world of Planet Clancer, Area 1, which is simply called Volcano, because it's kind of like a weird, somewhat creepier version of, like, it's like how Rare picks googly eyes and everything, but in this case, they're putting those creepy Clancer faces and everything. It's based off some actual, I believe it's actually based off some sort of Japanese statue of sorts. It's also the same thing that provide those gyroids in Animal Crossing. They have this similar structure. But yeah, basically it's raining down like molten rocks, and I just have to kind of get my way through it, and yeah. Stage isn't very short, but there's plenty of them, so that kind of balances out. Alright. On to, Megan's Shrine, Area 2. And we're at the Sea of Lava. And this is the game where the game really starts picking up in terms of, progression and platforming. Like, it's we're out of the tutorial area now, we're actually in actual environments where you have to do a bit more than just talk to some Clancers and then do a thing to get out. We have to... Still off shaking clan balls, though. And yeah, lava pool, like streams of lava. Kind of like this weird 2.5 thing they go for, like, it's all sprite, but the environments have this weird 3D, like, to them, and then... I don't know, it's kind of similar to, okay, more at the exit, but I don't have the gold gem. I forgot what a gold gem it was in this level, actually. I think maybe one of the... Did one of these guys have it? No, I think I know where it is. Oh, no one... Alright. I'll just proceed normally, and... Did I miss it, or did I not get to it yet, actually? I don't think I got to it yet, but... I know the green star is the exit to the stage, but... There it is! Oh. Yeah, I should have just kept going forward. Just dash over there, and then... Okay. And then, yeah, I've got past these things, which is a bit tricky. There doesn't seem to be an actual timing to them. At least not that I know of. So, okay, well... Just gonna brute force my way through. Yeah, I don't know if there's an actual timing to those or not. I'm just... a bit confused and dazed. Alright, rank B, very good. Then Vertigo! Level 2. We have to use a lot of climb bombs to make progress here, and then there's something, another interesting mechanic we have to learn to deal with. Like, shake this? Sorry about that, but that restores the red blocks somehow. And we have to do it to actually regress. That's why it's called Vertigo. And then I have like 1 second to put these bombs. Yeah, this is like a very fun puzzle platformer game all around. And yeah, I think, yeah, this is where I think the game really starts to pick up and be a bit more exciting. This one's a bit of a tricky one to do. Because yeah, there's the exit. Simple enough, but we don't want to go straight for the exit just yet. Because up here is where an elevator is, and that elevator takes us to the gold gem. And yep, simple, short, and sweet. That's the Mischief Makers in a nutshell. Probably one of them, like, all Twitch's games are kind of called classics, like Gunstar Heroes, Alien Soldier, and like they've done some more notable stuff like Wire World, I suppose. I have a lot of Twitch games, and don't think I'm gonna stream another one immediately. Like I will technically, but that's less of a main thing and more of a bonus thing. But I don't know. Might contemplate doing like Gunstar Heroes as a co-op thing. That's always been fun for me and my brother to play through. It's gonna be like the PC version though, not the terrible console ports, which for some reason remove the ability to pause. You can pause, but it's not in-game pause, which means it messes up the... Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, I had to use the control pad to boost my way there. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky, but it's doable, and I have plenty of health to spare. Well, not, I can just keep dipping into the lava over and over again. Oh, so close. Oh, I actually got it. Nice. Okay, then. Yep. And now we're doing the hot rush. And basically we gotta run like hell to avoid the inferno. Not that complex, but I do kind of feel sorry for the Clancers. There is something they kind of got lazy about, though, in regards to this game. Well, at least localizing it. Like, the little speech bubbles above the Clancers, you don't talk to them, like, they would show up while they were doing stuff. Like, they're probably, like, saying, run away or something here. And instead of translating those, they just cut those out completely. Which is kind of a shame, because I would kind of like to hear some of that flavor text. Whoops. Whoops. Now I remember how you get the gold gem here. You have to shake one of the clan balls over there. And of course, you end up pushing to do this all within a time limit, but... Alright. Don't know why I have to go over there. I'm just gonna wait for the thing to break up here and then... Okay, just going. So this one, that one, because this one. I don't know if there's any one of those. We're gonna find out. Okay, I'm confused. I know what you have to do. Yeah, and okay, I'm missing something evidently. Like, oh, I had to go shake that one! Delay. Okay, now I can get the gold gem. Just dash away back over here. Okay, now I feel that's better. That was... how did I miss that? Okay. Easy peasy. Just grab that. And let's die. No, yeah. I still keep the gold gem though, that's fine, but... could be much faster. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's kind of like... I don't know, of all the Twitch games, this one seems to be the one that gets brought up about the most. Like, they're all called classics, but it's like... everyone loves talking about Mischief Makers, and I don't fault it for that. It's just like... why this particular one out of any? Were you like me? Would you just find this game at a bargain bin and then find out how great it is? Alright. It is kind of weird too how a lot of the games, like, I wouldn't say they're all structurally, like, they have different gameplay styles, but like, if you look at the, it's not, again, it's not just, like, everything is pretty, like, that's kind of unheard of for, like, usually it's like multiple teams, but a lot of Treasures games, at least back in the day, were, like, always done by the same core people. Wild. And it kind of shows too, because of how everything's structured. Like, again, the gameplay's all can always be different, but short stages, lots of bosses, and a weird circular character design, which always seems to have been a thing since the Genesis days. Alright, next level, Sail and Swing. And there's a bunch of random classes swinging around. For some reason. The actual reason so we can swing off of them. Like that. Don't take too long because they will lose their grip and fall into down below. Which is not a big issue, and yeah, just personally I find it very easy to of course there's the exit, but this thing is over here. What's over here? It's gonna be the gold gem, of course, but... And instead of putting an exit gate here, we have to go back, which, again... We could just die and do that. That's just as well. Okay, we got an A even though we took a detour, and then here's Flambe! Or Flambe. What's this? An alternative galactic Cybot G looking for a professor in a volcanic lair. Well, my giant Clancer B shall take care of her! Okay, so I cannot resist. I always want to take an opportunity to reference that whenever I can. Get the gold gem, you have to shake the small bees out of him, and then one of them, it's always randomized, one of them is going to have the gold gem. This boss is actually not that hard, it's just... I'm probably gonna... You can even fall into the floor, you can fall into lava. Lava's faster. But, ouch. Stings, obviously... No! I'm the only one who should be picking things up, not you. Okay. And that's actually kind of, kudos to Trisha for, like, having the bees die when they sting you. Because that's what happens in real life. Seldom does, well, the big bee doesn't do that, but the small bees die when you either grab them or... I'm guessing she's punching them, judging by the sound that plays when she does that. But yeah, it's completely random, it could take forever, seems. And now getting Stingman does not change the effect. Again, this is a very... Oh, you shake him! You shake him! You don't shake the bees. Alright, let's just finish this then. There you go. So it has been a while since I've played this. I'm just remembering things off the top of my head. And there you go! Next little, warp gate and onto the next area. A tightrope ride, which is, I think this is like my least favorite level of World 2. At least as far as I can remember. Not because it's hard or anything, it's just kind of boring and tedious because pretty much spend the whole, whole level just holding onto these little clan balls as they go on a set path and then just back and forth. In a weird way, it kind of reminds me of the lava levels from Donkey Kong Country 2. But I think those were a bit more fun. Again, it's really extends to just this level, mostly, not so much the other levels. And yeah, you have to shake them in a certain direction to make them go in that direction, but... I think what the Clancers had, again, I'm not so entirely sure about that. Yeah, there was like a section that was kind of like this in DKC2, like one of the Lost World levels, wasn't there? I mean, the structure is different, but it's like a gameplay section where you have to navigate through a row of enemies. Like this. Okay, you wanna be like that? Oh, okay, I wish that didn't happen. Like, that's what you get for having your brothers and... Whoops! Right. Enough of that. Again, I don't think this level is terribly that difficult, it's just... Oof. Not all that... Not all that exciting, honestly. Whoops. I guess it's more exciting if I clumsily put myself in front of the spikes now, isn't it? You know what? I'm kind of at I think no, I don't think the Clancers have it. I think I know exactly where it is in this stage. It's gonna be around this spot. There's the exit, but that's not where we want to go. I don't want to grab that one because I'm afraid... I'm gonna hit the exit and I'm gonna lose my chance to get the gem. Alright. There we go. There you go. Up we go, and yep, there's our next gold gem. Now let's just get out of here. Alrighty then. That's a rank C, we took too long. And here's Free Fall! And here's what this level's all about! Yeah, we're free falling! Can't play a Tom Petty song here though, because we can't have it fall out of there. There's a gold gem. Can I... Yep. That was an accident, by the way. I just so happened to be just so fortunate that the gold gem just happened to be there, but I have to redo this again. Gotta grab the warp gate stars at the right time. And there's like this weird falling effect that only plays in this stage. Just interesting. Whoops. Not how I'm supposed to do it, I'm sure, but... And... there's the exit, and... One more Fall 2! That's kind of a testament to how short this game really is, but... That's still plenty more to go, mind you, but... And now we're at Magma Maps. Okay, I take back what I said about the tie-up one. That one was actually kind of interesting. This is the one that's kind of like, meh. And these guys will mess you up if you let them. So... And then there's this weird, Clancer hacky sack things. Okay, I gotta do this a bit. I don't want to, like, I think this dude's the one that has the... Yep, he had the gold gem. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was cool, but I was not... I thought I was gonna fall there, and then... Gotta toss these things up because they're weighing down the sinking platform. Try to, but... There's just too many of them. There we go. Go get off the U-turn-looking thing. Another thing Twitch likes to do is just stick random accessories on things. Okay. Yeah, you put that on yourself. You're not gonna... If you're gonna be sabotage me like that, then you have no business. There we go. That should take care of that. I think some of the whole levels to, alright, C6 climb. Last normal level of this area. Whoops. And yeah, the camera's kind of tilting in a weird position. I'm sure it's gonna make some people nauseous. I'm okay with it, but yeah... Honestly, it's a bit counterintuitive. There's nothing special about the level otherwise, apart from needing to... Whoa! It is a bit disorienting, but... I'm not sick, but I am kind of like... I kind of am losing a bit of sense of balance. Alright. And somehow I didn't get hit by that. Yeah, we're not done by a long shot. There's always something to do after you get to the warp gate, and there's gonna be a gold gem nearby. Okay, that should take care of that. Go over here? Yep, it was over there, but I need to have to climb most of the way back up now. Not a complex stage, though. Again, I think it's the last normal stage of World 2, so... And there we go! Yep. And here comes the first proper boss battle of the game. Not the first boss, but the first actual boss. Making ball, and there's like this weird cyber reptile dude. He was Megan Senior, I believe. Who's captured him because he thinks Fiona knows who the Emperor is. And the Emperor knows who he is. Alright. I love the English voice dubbing in this. It's cheesy as all get out, but it works with this type of game, honestly. I think it works better than, say, like Resident Evil does. Because it adds to the feeling of the game as opposed to detracting from it. And there's Megan Jr. And that's our first actual boss right there, and... oh boy. He had a big, nice Professor snack right there. So that's sarcastic. Like, I heard the professor say, "Way to go, Marina," after that happened. I don't know if that's supposed to be sarcastic or not. Yeah, we gotta take out Senior first before the actual boss goes on. Kind of a cool boss fight, actually, because has your reflexes, and then you gotta have a good idea of where the thing lands or falls, like his punches. Because he will try to suck you out, it's about the distance. And to get the gold gem with the big bosses, you basically have to beat them without getting hurt. Which, depending on some cases, can be easy or hard. Shouldn't be too hard with this guy, but yeah, you have to hold the direction where he's gonna punch to actually counter it, or at least pick it up. Until then, just kind of like counter his punches until that happens, and then, yep. And yeah, this is where he's gonna start sucking you out. And this this is probably the toughest part. Alright. And he'll do this one more time before we can land up on blowing him. If he does a that gesture, he's not gonna hit you. The weird shake of the fist right there. And that should be it, I believe. That's... yep. And I can actually ask me how the sound, because it does test your reflexes, but again, I think it's a pretty cool boss regardless. And again, since I did without getting hurt, I got the gem. Oh, you cheeky professor, you. And yep. I think it's a bit premature to say they've been destroyed. Yep. Yes, I've been collecting gold gems. Good point, narrator. Weird, random narrator. Grabbing is where you must begin. Shaking for treasure from within. Throwing far is how to win. Ultra Intergalactic Cyber G Marina. Iron Fist will destroy you. Alright. That was a rank B. Oh well. And here's our first look at the main antagonist of the game, the Emperor, which is this weird hieroglyph thing. And his minions.
Through fire, justice is served. Here's Luna! Evil forces, I have been served. It's Taurus time! A hero with shining armor is called Merkel.
Yep, together they are the Beast Tector. These weird cyber animal dudes. Alright. And a pet. Oh, so this is basically... this is basically one of those weird extremist propaganda nonsense thing here. Though to be fair, Marina has been a bit of a bully to some of the classes, so... not evil, but a bully. Shaking him for the money, tossing him around. I'm talking about the classes that don't try to attack her. So, at the very least, they either have a warped sense of justice or being misled. Luna wants to kill them all, the Emperor wants them alive. But yeah, these are our big main threats, and... Oh yeah, there's the Athletic Festival, which is another way to say Clancer Olympics. And they're obsessed with the prize more so than they are the actual events, it seems. So they want to have the professor as a prize for some reason. Like, who wants a old man as a trophy? Like, seriously, why would they want a person as a trophy? That seems a bit silly. And apparently the professor has a body of a snowman now for some reason. It only took you now to figure that out. Whatever. No, it's Invitation to Smash, that's what it is. I wish. Oh, if only. That requires, square-enix, at the very least, to not even remember that this game happened. And yep, we're gonna have to be dealing with Luna now. Hey there, Lego 457, what's up? There was a departure from my rare games. I'm doing Mischief Makers now. And I'm going to the first level of World 3 Clampbox Shake, and here's something I need to address personally right now. If you're playing this game with the expansion pack in your 64, most of the time you go to this particular stage, or any stage with a snowy backdrop, the game will randomly freeze. This does not happen if you have the transfer pack in, but it does happen if you have the expansion pack in, so I had to swap them out in between games so I could get this to work, because otherwise the game would probably have frozen up by now. It will freeze up somewhere. But the reason I bring this up specifically is because I don't see a lot of people call attention to this, and I think they should, because otherwise it could be a detriment to playing an awesome game. Like, they know about Space Station Silicon Valley's graphical issues with the expansion pack, but nobody talks about the ones Mischief Makers has, and I think that's important. But anyways, if you're playing Mischief Makers on actual 64, an actual Nintendo 64, play it with the transfer pack in. Don't put the expansion pack in, because otherwise you risk the chance of the game crashing on you, which you don't want, trust me. You won't lose anything, but you're gonna be stuck here otherwise. Anyways, let's look at the actual mechanic of this stage, the clown pot. What happens here is that you dump items into it, and you shake it, and then they transform into a brand new item, which in this case is the clown bomb, which we need to get out of here. Alright. Let's put some flowers in the pot, and let's see what they create. Okay. Actually, let's shake the clown ball too. Yeah, we'll have blue gems. And yeah, the flowers turn into spikes, boomerangs. They're not boomerangs exactly, but now they will be. And then we'll turn these blue gems into green gems, and then another set of blue. Yep. Keep shaking that pop marina, and then two green gems, I should say, become a gold gem, which again we need. Whoops. What double whoops? But I need at least one more, because I think we need another bomb up ahead. These little bombs won't cut it. We have to get a big bomb. Okay, we need one more, I believe, so... There we go. And there's the clown bomb. Which I think I probably should have... Yeah, let's keep it in there. I'll just use this to protect myself from the spikes, and... Do we need another clown bomb? Guess we did not, but we are gonna get to use something pretty weird. Yeah, the jump Clancer. Which, yeah, the bouncy Clancer guy. Which we're gonna have to use to jump over the spikes. And it's simple as that. Again, a lot of the mechanics in this game just kind of come and go as you please, and... Alright, that's, the first level of World 3 done. And, again, it didn't play this game with a transfer pack in, because otherwise, once you get to that level, you're gonna be stuck there, because the game doesn't like... The expansion pack doesn't like that. Alright, Clancer War. Then there's a... Okay, whoops. Sorry, the gold gem on this stage is kind of annoying to get. You have to shake it out of one of those Clancer guys before they get blown up, which is very hard to do. Yeah, there it is. Now I can go about the level willy-nilly. But yeah, a bunch of enemies are gonna attack you, drop bombs on you. And then there's spikes everywhere. Not a hard level to get through otherwise, just kind of... Let's actually use this boomerang. You should. That's actually okay, that's actually be useful for clearing out the enemies. Yeah, I say that, but then I get bombarded with spikes and bombs, so I'll just get going. Right. Okay, and then there's a mini boss. This I can okay. Yeah, I'll just shoot if it's on missiles, and then yep. I believe that's the end of the level already. It's a very short level, especially just dash right through it. And again, it's saying a lot considering how short the game in general is. Okay! Rank B, you could probably do a bit fast on that. Okay, here's an interesting one, the missile surf. So you actually have to ride this missile to the end of the stage. Which is a little tricky because you have to balance yourself so you can guide the trajectory. But, also, in related news, this isn't gonna pop up just yet, but, I'm gonna conduct a poll after I'm done with Mischief Makers, kind of, discussing what game I should be doing after it on Saturdays. I've already got... I'm also playing something similar for the Wednesday streams, although that's gonna be a bit later because we already plan to do, like, Perfect Dark Zero after that. I have not decided what I want to do after Mischief Makers. I have 3 games in mind, but I'm gonna let the audience, people on the internet, basically tell me which game sounds the most appealing right now. On a related note, I am working... My brother went and got a Xbox Live Gamer Pass, so he can now play the games on the 360 and such live. I'm looking at doing something similar myself, so hopefully when we go back to Perfect Dark on Wednesday, we'll be able to actually play parts of the game. We can actually do the multiplayer online. Play with you folks who are watching it. That would be a lovely experience, because we felt bad about leaving the one guy out last time, because we wanted to do it, because we like playing with other people. It's just that we didn't have any means to at the time, but with that would give us a good opportunity to, and again, at the very least my brother will be able to play online. We'll see. I'm gonna have to see about my end, though. Alright, so we got through the missile level. And now we're going on to another climb ball lift level. Joy. We already did one in the lava world. Let's do one here. Alright. Again, this is very simple. Just kind of move away from the spikes. Very easy to kind of figure out. I think you could even skip some of this if you know what you're doing. Well, I guess I kind of should be able to get there without having to do anything. Do I have enough room on here? Guess I don't. Do I? Okay, I guess not. Or maybe I'm not trying hard enough, but Alright. Here we go. Something I am kind of lamenting though is that I only have the 164 controller, and there are some multiplayer games on the 64 I'd like to contemplate doing, but until me or my brother can find another one, we're kind of SOL on that, but whoops. Alright. Is there anything I can... I can go up there from the clan ball itself, but it doesn't have to have this little statue platform. Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, the slinging Clancer guy is the back. And I missed him completely. Oh boy. We already did the free-falling level, we don't need to do any more free-falling here. Whoops! Okay. Okay. I think I can make a full form pop up, but I don't think I need it. Gotta wait for these doofuses. And it's gonna be a while before they come back. Was the gold gem above them? Yep, it was. Don't want to leave it empty-handed. Because the gold gems are the only way to really see the game's ending. Shouldn't take too long now, I have a general idea of what to do now. But can I do it? That's the question. Alright. Okay, I need to jump off of them, but... Okay, got it! And I got down. Oh well. At least I keep it, so... Don't have to do that anymore, I'll just have to get across... I wonder... I don't know if I want to test my luck, but I'm wondering if I could just jump over the chasm. Alright. We got this. But, alright. I've actually had some very good luck keeping my 64 cartridges in good shape. The only one that really went kaput was my Super Mario 64 cartridge. Every other cartridge, I've pretty much got most of these games at launch. And I've had them since, like... Good luck. Mischief Makers is like 24 years old now, and it's, again, buying the expansion pack, it works just fine in Go more than 64. Bunch of jetpack bozos, which I'm just gonna conveniently ignore. Martin 64 was the guy that kidnapped the professor at the beginning of the game. That's who it is. But yeah, he's the end boss of the stage, I believe, and I'm just kind of like, whoops. Okay, you might be like that, I'll just take the bomb path. And, yep, again, that part's simple. This is the more complex part where you actually have to do some platforming to get across. And let me look around, because I know this is where a clan pot is, which we need to actually get to the gold gem on this stage. Oh, hello there. You don't need to be up there right now. So again, cats really like getting a bit nosy on Saturdays for some reason. Okay. Let's look around. Did I miss the clan pot? Well, it's down there, but I need to use the bomb to, And I believe I messed it up. Whoops. That's okay. Game's very forgiving when it comes to dying, at least if you have plenty of health on hand. Okay. Sorry, just checking out on things here, but sometimes I kind of question, like, I have fun playing these games in general, but it's like, I don't play like the newest, the trendy games in general, unfortunately. So it's like I could like do something simple like play like Minecraft or Fortnite and probably get a lot of views, but that's just not me. Not to say I won't play those games at all. It's just that. And the closest I've done is basically Perfect Dark. That's largely due to the announcement of the new game beta. So that's kind of been my. There's always been this little concern about. I don't know. Do I want to play something that attracts people but I'm not terribly interested in? Or do I want to play something that I enjoy but doesn't get a lot of attention? That's kind of the question I tend to ask myself for some streams like this. But because yeah, I'm playing a game that is really obscure even for 64 standards and not a lot of people are familiar with. And there's a gold gem right there, but because I also know I've been told that variety gamers, people that don't play one specific type of genre have issues too. Because I'm not gonna limit myself to just one specific. Like it's not just gonna be platformers or first-person shooters. I'm gonna do all sorts of games. All right, and that seems a bit cruel. To take out Mars N64 himself, you have to throw his little minions at him. Or bombs, that works too. I think the bomb would actually be a bit more effective. Alright. I'll still throw his minions at him though. And now he's lost his mag and then we can just there we go. And somehow this does not kill him. Hey there, Legro, it's nice to see you. Again, it's the first time I think I've seen you outside of a Perfect Dark stream, actually. Like, I don't think you've seen my Saturday streams. But yeah, it's nice to see you. Alright. And here's our next boss, the Chili Dog. Forgot how you get the gold gem out of this one. You gotta shake him again, of course. There you go. Yeah, we're just fighting a random blue dog that just showed up. That's basically most of Mischief Makers boss. It's just random animals that... again, the one has a reason for you to fight it, but... The dog, the bee earlier... They're just kind of there. And... there he goes. Let's click. But, I could discuss the poll now, but again, I'm not going to be putting it up. I'll put it up on Twitter or something. But the 3 games I have been circulating around doing for after Mischief Makers, they are the original Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64, Billy Hatcher in the Giant Egg for the GameCube, and the original Rayman on the PS1. I have something similar planned out for multiplayer as well, but that's gonna wait until after we're done with the Perfect Dark games. But again, once I'm done with Mischief Makers, I'm probably going to put that up and see what you guys want to try out. Because I'm up for any one of those 3 games. It's just a matter of which one sounds the most. Which one do you guys want to see? Is what I'm asking. Whoops. Yeah, I believe the gold gem's onto the left here. And I overshot that. Alright. Whoa! Okay, it's just... Yeah, these little jump classes are kind of tricky to control. So you have to hold up on them to actually make them go high. Okay, we got that. But yeah, this is basically one big puzzle area. Very simple to do. Here's the clam pot again. Always a fun little mechanic, actually. I don't think there's anything in the clam pot right now. There will be soon, though. Bunch of clam bombs. And what's in here? Is there anything? Oh, there's gems. Yeah, I don't know if we can make anything out of this. We'll try. Guess not. We just have, it's just a storage container right now. Alright. Alright, there it is. And yeah, we got those fake areas that will take us back to the beginning of the level. We need to get to this look if I jump this farther. Oh boy, we gotta capture more Clancer kids. I believe they're just, yeah, they're gonna jump into the clan part if I position it correctly. Give me some trouble. Right. Any kids gonna jump in there? Yep, they're just gonna jump in there. Give me more time to just grab random gems while they're doing that. Alright. Shake, shake. Okay. There we go. Can we do anything with the Clancer kids? Can we, like, transform them into something weird? Guess not. Yeah, just, again, there's no transformation stuff here. It's just... Okay. Okay, I didn't mean to throw him down, but... Just toss him over here. And... There you go. Simple level. All kind of simple, but some more so than others, but... Okay. That does it for Mount Snow, and... Here's Luna! The first member of the Beast Tector. Okay, Marina's a robot, but apparently she can suffer the nasty effects of being out in cold weather. Interesting. There he is.
Here's Luna.
The weird, is he a wolf or is he a fox? What is he? I'm guessing a wolf, if his name's an indication. And, yep. He's super easy to deal with, but the matter of the fact is trying to get the gold gem out of him, which... Not hard, but I have to wait for him to do a certain attack. Pull out your gun. You have to, like, grab it at the right time to make the gold gem come out. Alright, come on. Come on, you wanna shoot me? Do it. Keep dropping around! Shoot me! Fine, be that way. Come on. Oh, it's a soft dog. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, they do have a... The Beast Tector in general have themes, like... Luna is like a wolf or a fox. Forest, the next one we're gonna meet is an ape, and Mirko is a bird guy. Treasure loves its bird guys. But yeah, now I can stop throwing his blast back at him. I can also throw the grenades back at him. That's kind of a little tricky to do since you have to... Since he has... Rather than throwing the grenades at him, I think you should actually throw him into the grenades. Okay, come on. I can keep doing that. Alright. Now he's doing nothing but the gun. Yeah, it's better to just throw him into the grenades than it is to... Okay, I don't like when he actually uses his gun like an actual gun. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Alright. He's not usually disturbable. Maybe I'm misremembering things. Alright. Let's just keep doing that. There you go. That should be... That should take care of them. And yeah... In case you didn't know earlier, Marina's creator, Professor Fia, got kidnapped by the Clancers for basically the Olympics. Which, that's what the next few levels are going to be, essentially. And... I don't know what to say about those. Hello there, Portable Bowlin! Welcome to the stream! Well, I don't know if you're a Mischief Makers fan or if this is your first time seeing the game, but I hope you like what's being done here. And here's the day before the Athletic Festival, or I'm just gonna call it the Clancer Olympics, because that's funnier. That's more interesting. Like, there's even the little rings here, too. There's not much to the day before. It's basically... if anything, it's like a cutscene level. There's nothing of interest that actually happens here. You can just talk to them, like, going on about how crappy this hotel layout is. Not much to it right now, I'm afraid. Again, just... yeah, they're like all complaining about how they've been scammed. Again, this is just like a pure cutscene level, and there's Pompadour Clancer again. And he's right, he's always doomed to suffer. That's not going to be the last we see of him. And yeah, here comes... yeah, I'm going to actually have to participate in this. Okay, that's like the one time they use the little captions there. Okay, that was not necessary. This... ship opening's not part of the event, but you got to do this for the gold gem here. This is like the only worthwhile activity in this level at all. And I think this is like the only level that's like that. Even the beginning tutorial levels had some substance, but here it's just basically, oh, they're training for the Olympics and hanging out in a crappy hotel made out of bricks. With the same faces that the inhabitants have. Yep, we got the gold gem. And I'm not a big fan of the next level. Or the athletic festival, the Clancer Olympics. That's what I'm gonna call it. This Tack Glancer, or whatever his name is. And... yep, red and white. And they want to win a old guy as a trophy for some reason. Punching bag, don't stop, paperweight, answering machine. Okay. I guess old professors are really multi-purpose in that fashion, I suppose. Yeah, Marie makes a good point. Who would be happy with this prize? Oh yeah, you didn't even have to talk to him at all, possibly. You kind of saw that, actually, the old Geode guy dying. But yeah, Marina has to join the white team to beat the red team at the Clancer Olympics to rescue the professor. And yeah, the white Clancers don't care. But then, as he said, there's weird folks who like prizes, and I guess Pompadour Clancer really likes Theo. Whatever it's study. Okay. The day of, which is, again, this is basically a big minigame thing, and you have to win most of these to actually win this, and I'm gonna skip the dashing events. Those are gonna be the ones I'm not looking forward to. Let's do the jump one first. The long jump. So basically, yeah, this is now Melina Light years at the Clancer Olympics 2021. Alright. Basically, you have to jump farther than the other Clancer goes. Which shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let's see if you can beat that. If not, then we're in good standing. But I was never fond of doing this level when I was a kid. I always had my mother actually do this. It was also the case of like Shadows of the Empire in a Star Wars game. Like, I would always have like, I never liked doing the toe capers on the AT-ATs and the Hoth levels. Like, I played the rest of the game, but then like, I didn't want to do this. Help me, Mom, and then she would just do that because I'm like this. And then with Mischief Makers, I never wanted to do this stage. I had tried to have her do them, and I was stuck here for the longest time. Also, getting the gold gem on this one's gonna be a nightmare. In fact, I'm not gonna waste the stream getting it if I don't get it. Alright, hurdle. That's basically another racing event. But you can actually jump around in this one, which makes it a little easier. So, there's that. This is like the easiest of the actual races in this level. Alright. Ready, set. And then you can just do this. Even though he says no flying, you can do the little boost up in the air. There's no penalty for doing that whatsoever. Makes this level... Yeah, this is not that hard. This one's easy. It's the one that happens after... It's the actual 100-mile run challenges that get to me. And you have to clear at least one of them to actually win this, because if you don't mess up on all three, then you're not gonna beat the stage. And you automatically die and get a game over. Alright. Math! Yeah, we actually have to use our brain for this one. It's not very complex math problems. I think it's just... It's basic like a 4th grade math. Alright. No cheating. No telling me the answers or anything. Alright, question. Okay, it was 1 plus 2 plus 1. Oh, that's easy. Yep. What's this question? It's 1 plus 5. That would be 12, I believe. It's also very easy to correct the long ball, too, so that doesn't help. No. That would be, yeah, it was 4 times 1 before. 4 divided by 1, yeah. That would be 1 there. Yeah, I'm dumb at math. 4th grade math. Plus 2, that's 8. The fact that lets you pause probably helps too. Plus 1, 7. What's this one? 8 plus 6, 14. Yeah, nothing terribly complex, yeah. 13. This is much more easy than like doing the quiz in Banjo-Tooie. That's new, like, obscure stuff about the game itself. Yep, platforming, combat, and math. This game has it all, basically. Okay, 7 times 5. That's like the most complex math question here. That's easy peasy. Yeah, I'm doing the easier challenges. I'm probably gonna do one of the races next. Because it's gonna be... It's basically... I don't know. I don't expect to lose the races, necessarily, but getting the gold gem, that is gonna be like, a toughie. Alright. Is Taryn in the race too? Or is that just... No, it's a... It's got the same hat. Doesn't have to... Oh yeah, if you, go over the thing before they say go, then you're penalized. If you do it 3 times, you automatically lose the event. That makes getting the gold gem much harder than it needs to be. And this is where you need to use the control pad to boost, because if you do with the C button, you're not gonna win this. But if you do with the control pad, then yeah. But yeah, this is... Forget Canary Mary, that's easy. The races here, yeah, they're a lot more harder on the fingers. But again, I don't think doing the actual races themselves are too difficult. It's getting the gold gem here. Which again, I've been getting them for the most part, but I wouldn't mind skipping this one if I can't get it. Because you have to get a certain time, you have to get to the goal in a certain time to actually get it. And it's just so hard to pull off. Okay, let's do the ball minigame. So basically, the red and white teams are going to throw balls into the clan pot, and for whatever reason, I'm allowed to move the pot around so I can actually help my team get the balls in and keep the red team's balls out. Okay, just avoid those. Give me some... Okay, is it just gonna be the... there's some full explosives too, because... Why not? Okay, is anyone gonna throw... Like... Where's the white team? There they are! I collected the bomb, that's gonna mean nothing. Oh, okay, now I'm starting to throw... Okay, that's not good. I haven't collected a single, Well, the white team! They're normally not this bad! Come on! Seriously, where's the white... It's nothing with the red team! Seriously, nobody got anything! There you go! Jeez! Like, normally, they're supposed to be a bit unbalanced, but, like, there's only, like... Yeah, there's only, like, 1 or 2 white balls. It's ridiculous. Again, you can afford to lose, like, 1 or 2, but you're gonna have to... That's it. You have to win every single other challenge. So... I wasn't expecting to lose that one. It's not usually that bad. I don't know how randomized it is. And here's the 400-mile dash, 400-meter dash, I suppose. And here I am, button mashing again. What if this is like hell on the thumbs? Right. Like nowadays, this is... I can easily do this, but again, it's like... This would probably be a bit easier with modern controllers, but like with slightly stiff 64 controller, it's like... Oh, jeez. And this is the longest of the races, though, so at the very least I got that out of the way. Okay. Doesn't matter if we win or lose the next one, I think we're good as far as the point thing goes. Because you don't need a perfect score. Maybe that should have been the requirement for the gold gem instead of the time on the 100-meter dash. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I'm not guaranteeing anything. If we can get the gold gem first try, that'd be lovely, but I'm not expecting that. Alright. Right. Looking more at the controller than I am the screen right now. I believe you have to get underneath 11 seconds to actually get the gold gem on that challenge. And I can say right now that's the hardest gold gem to get the whole game. And I'm not going to waste time on it this time. I'll do it when I go back and do cleanup, but right now I'm just going to focus on... Got any excellent though, that's cool. I guess to make up for this catastrophe level we're going to is going to be super easy, regardless of what you're doing. So yeah, we technically beat the Clancer Olympics. The white team did. Maybe I could probably vouch for both teams, considering she has a mixture of red and white on her armor. And Kitty. Yeah, another cat. And yeah, the professor's been kidnapped by Luna. And yeah, there's a cat Clancer that wants to play dodgeball with me. A bit silly, but that's Mischief Makers for you. And this is not terribly hard at all. You don't even have to play fairly. You can go and just attack the cat directly, but if you want the gold gem, you have to play by the rules, so... This is not hard at all, though. It's actually pretty fun. Again, it seems like this is kind of done to make up for how tough the previous stage was. So yeah, basically you throw the balls back and forth, the dodgeballs. Got hit. And the flower, it seems, too, for some reason. And doing a good job hitting the cat with the one thing. There we go. Whoa! Again, what other game can you say that you have a robot playing dodgeball with the cat? Maybe. Alright. And actually, this cloud's going to become an ally for the next stage, so... That's going to be fun. And yeah, since we played Fairy, the cat's going to give us the gold gem. And now on to the second major boss in the finale of World 3, which will be, Luna again, but this time he's going to fight us in his mecha. Yep, Cerberus Alpha. Again, with the big fights, you have to not get hit to get the gold gem, which I think Luna's fight's actually probably the trickiest one in the game to do. So, yeah. Basically, you have to grab his missiles and throw them back at him for this part. Dodge that big laser. And now if you get too close to him over here, he'll shoot at you, but... And now he's transformed his little bike into a giant, beast, and he's gonna try to combat us directly. This is probably the hardest part to actually not get hit on. Because he can trip you up very easily here. But I was able to easily avoid it. And then he's gonna try to roll us over with his giant dog mech. And he can poke him with his own machine gun. Okay, yeah, I'm doing pretty good so far, actually. But you can also shake it to do powerful blast switch again, and I actually got him without getting hit. Cool. And there goes Luna. And again, I think this is the toughest boss fight in Mischief Makers. That's my opinion. But again, I kind of made that look easy. I remember the last time I played this, I was struggling to do this with no hits. And this begs the question of why Marina even bothers if Theo's gonna do crap like that. And Past has been destroyed again, it claims, but... Yep, a new battle is stirring. Stay tuned, same man 64 times, same man 64 channel. And we just saw it happen, so... Grabbing is where you must begin, shaking from treasures from within, throwing files how to win. Return to Galactic Cybot G Marina, her knife kick will punish you. Alright! So that does it for, World 3, actually. Could have done it faster, it seems, but... Meanwhile, back at the Empire's where... And here's Taurus, the second of the Beast Tector. And he's basically a cyber gorilla. I guess Luna's not so much dead as he is basically, you know, a weird back tank thingy. Yep. So did Luna die? Is he being cloned, or did they, like, pick his body up and trying to revive it? Anyway... Now it's going to be Taurus' turn to come after Marina. And he's not that bright. What do you expect from a gorilla man? Your lives are mine! Alright. Silly, but... Hey there, Never TV viewer! Welcome to the stream! Hope you like the weird cyber animal thing going on here. And yeah, the Emperor seems super obsessed with getting the Professor. Oh, and that's Kalina, the person that was pretending to be Marina back at the beginning of the game. And nice. Nice stockpile there. Oh yeah, this is before cell phones were commonplace. So the virus didn't take note of that. And yeah, it seems like a lot of people adapt. Like, so just putting on like the same getup as Marina will convince people that you are her. It doesn't matter what you look like in general, just put on the green rig, those weird gauntlet things, and voila. Okay. It's just stupid, but... Again, what do I expect of these people? What I expect of the Clancers, what I expect of the Professor, what I even expect of Marina. I think even she would be fooled by that. You say that as you're chasing the fake one. What gives? Well, I know what gives. In Japan, he shouts, Marina-chan! Whenever he's freaking out. The English dub made it, help me, Marina! Which I think is more appropriate considering the circumstances, but basically that's supposed to convey that he's excited about chasing Marina, as opposed to being whatever. Anyways, here's the first level, which is going to take place in these damp caves from here on out. And we have to basically outrun a giant rock. Which isn't too terribly hard, I just need to remember what a gold gem is so we can get that before the level's end. I believe it's... okay, I see it. Let me get to it, though. We got to it, but we need to get out of here. And... yeah, there it is. And that was... okay, that was much easier than I thought it was going to be, but... alright. And, yeah, another boss! I forgot how you get the gold gem from this giant toad. Ouch. Well, no, I remember how you get it, but it's a bit weird. Technically, the fastest way to take the toad out is to keep shaking it when its tongue stuck out, but we'll do it this way so we can get... yeah, because, whoops. Again, just giant random animals are attacking me, and there's no... except for the worm, there's no context for any of this. I guess the animals, unless they're cats, are just generally immune on Planet Clancer. Okay. Yeah, when he's low in health, he'll summon a little Clancer on a cloud that will do a thunder attack on you. I believe killing the toad with this attack is what gets you the gold gem. Yep. Again, if you just shake him while his tongue stuck out, that kills him fast, but... with the exception of the Olympic level, I do want to get the gold gems as I go along. Alright. And now we have to deal with 7 Clancer kids. So back towards the beginning of the game, we had to help this Clancer housewife find her 3 kids. And now we have to find 7 of them. They reproduce so quickly, and the kids are seemingly grown up well enough to actually... that's just weird. I don't know. I don't want to know how Clancer biology works. But instead of going for these little mazes of puzzles to deal with, what happens is that these Clancer kids have been turned into little mini-bosses that we have to deal with to rescue them. This giant spike one will be surrounded by bombs. You gotta pick the bomb up and throw it back at him. But the more you hit, the more they'll be replaced by spikes. This is also one of the hardest levels to get an A rank on. Just because you have to be super quick about finding them and dealing with the boss forms. Alright, that's one. And this is one of the 3 kids we rescued before, the one that was at the tail end of the level. I forgot how you get the gold gem here. I'm just kind of thinking a lot. I don't remember. It's been such a long time. I think you get... Like, I don't... No, it says I don't remember. Okay, and then... One of them's gonna turn into a giant clan pot, which you gotta grab the flaming balls that throws at you, and then toss it back up at it. Alright. And the more you hit, the faster it gets, and the more it tosses at you. This one's not terribly hard, it's just a matter of patience. Ouch. Okay. Going... Yep, that one's taken care of. I think you have to shake one of the Clancer kids for it. I hope it wasn't the one I let go before. I think that was one... Yeah, apparently Celeste, one of the Clancers I met earlier, got kidnapped by Kalina. Okay, so what does this one turn into? Okay, this one with the jetpack, or the lasers, will fry you. You pick the balls that come out when it tries to fry you. Again, not a hard one, just gotta be like super patient with it. Right. But yeah, basically you have to fight the Clancer kids as mini-bosses to win. Okay, yeah, I think one of them had it. I just hope it wasn't the one. I hope it wasn't the one I let go, because that would be bad. Alright. Again, this is one of the hardest ones. You don't need to get A rank on every single level to get the last gold gem. You just have to get them on most of the stages. But I haven't been A ranking them because I want to show this game off for 1, and 2, I want to get the gold gems. But yeah, it's just going to be those 3 archetypes for the rest of the boss fights. I think the Clampot one's the one that gets appeared the most. I could be wrong about that one. Like, you do the Spike and Jetpack ones twice, but you do the Clampot one 3 times. Again, not all that tough. You just gotta aim upwards, shoot the boulders at it. The boulders. Probably better if I centered myself. There we go. You have it? No. That's one of the ones we saved for. Oh yeah! King Asta! They just casually mentioned him. It was like a Clancer king that went missing a long time ago, and they gotta go find them, and they only just now mentioned him. I guess the old Geode guy mentioned him earlier, but that was kind of a passing reference. Alright, here's old Spiky. But yeah, this is kind of like a long, weird, tedious stage. Again, it's one of the hardest ones to A rank because you have to basically find out where they all are, and then take them out super fast. Okay, and whoops. Yeah, that's good. And whoops. Okay, drop the... Okay, there we go. You have a gold gem? No, you have the red gem. Alright, I think that's the fee of... I think that's all the original generation Clancer kids right there, actually, but... Again, there's a little diagram in case you do get lost. Alright. let's deal with this dude now. Oh, hey there, Commander Luda and Edie Law. Welcome to the stream. Hope you like this retro 1997 2D platformer. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, not much to it. Very easy to kind of figure out. I think the spike one might be the hardest one. I took care of him. Of course you'd have the red one, but... Why is there a comma after... It's like, the lady named Kalina was used magic on us. That just seems so improper. Oh well, you can't... There's bound to be a typo here there anyways. Okay, so where's the last clown kid? I think he's over here. But there's one left, and I hope one of them's the one that has the gold gem, because if it was the first kid, then... Whoops. I don't want to redo this level, not because it's hard, but because it's long and a bit tedious. Not gonna lie there. Okay. Oh, I think he's over here, actually. Is he? Yeah, he's over here. Please tell me this is the one that had the... Alright, cool. Hey then. Alright. Clam pot's not a big deal here. It's kind of annoying that if there's a boulder right above you when you're trying to throw one, it will destroy that boulder, making it so that doesn't help matters. There we go! Thank you! And that's Sari, who's apparently pulling out to actually have a profile picture later on. Alright. We took care of all the kids. And we get some more red gems, which I don't think we need any more of right now. Oh, hey there, Commander Root. I don't know if I caught you out earlier, but thanks for popping in. Oh yeah, here's the important lore. There used to be a great king named Aster. His kingdom was destroyed by the Empire, so the king was able to escape to this cave and is in hiding. But he's missing his daughter, Odine. Or Undine, who should be the true queen of the Clancers. And if the royalty comes out, then the troops will rally and stop the Empire. And... yeah, we gotta rescue Tyran and Celeste from Kalina. The praise await you in heaven. I don't think that's a much more stronger remark in the original Japanese script. What power? We haven't seen any power. Well, we saw the Blockman power, but why don't you do that here? Why don't you become a big, inanimate, giant block thing and... and that was simple. It was just a cutscene to take her out. Oh, and who is this random guy? Like, there's no context. He's in the opening cutscene. It's kind of obvious who he is if you're paying close attention, because he's in front of the Beast Hector. And he's clearly... your friends are a threat to the Empire. And... check this out. And he just straight up killed Marina. And I'm not kidding either. She did die there. So, how do we proceed the rest of the game like this? Yep. She's done for. But luckily for the Clancer kids, they know about... okay, they know about the recovery machine, which is called Mr. Health. That's a very Japanese name for thing that can revive you from the dead. So dangerous to go alone. Take this. But yeah, we actually get to play as Terran for this portion of the game. Not for too long, but a bit of a shake-up. It's basically kind of putting you in the shoes of a Clancer. You can do like a quadruple jump. You can do those little punches and slide stuff. They're just gonna tell me the controls. I'm not gonna bother talking to him. But again, it's a bit of a shake-up. Nothing too fancy though. Again, you only get to use them for like 2 levels. Okay, that was a bit too cruel, but... Like, 3 hits kills him, 2 hits makes him cry. I'll leave him be if they're like that. Thank you for doing that. Alright, come over here. Come on. You've been a good pal, why don't you... He's gonna end up killing himself, and then it's just red gems. I don't need the red gems. Okay. Let's just move forward. Like, it's a little bit fascinating. It's not as fun to play as Marina, but let's change of pace. Oh, I can have a little tricycle. That's kind of silly. I get off of it. Oh, that's not a big deal. I know where the gold gem is, I just need to get off. Okay, I have to press... Oh, you can hang it from the wall, too. Which has no practical purpose whatsoever in this game. Like, at least, there's no time at all in any of the 2 stages where you have to do the... little jump thing here. Not the little jump thing, but the little hang on the healing thing. There's like no point to that whatsoever. There's a little maze where you have to make sure you time it just right so you don't fall out of it. Doing this maze is what gets you the gold gem. I believe this is the way to the gold gem. What it was, I think I messed up the... Yeah, I thought I could jump again after that, but apparently not. Alright. Oh, I messed it up completely. It's not gonna reset in this level, I'm afraid, so I'm just gonna have to take my losses and move forward. I'll go back and get this later. But yeah, that's the end of the first rescue stage. Not much to it, but... Alright, Rescue Act 2! And the second stage is a boss fight against Kalina. The only boss fight Terran has, and... Yep. Launch stuff like that normally, she's gonna... turn into Marina. Doing this goofy little magical girl thing. Yeah, go Autogalactic Android Z. So the Clancer's robotic people, I just don't get Clancer biology. Kalina change. Marina clown. This is not a very hard fight at all. Just keep getting up on it. The idea is basically to blow up the platforms, the blocks with the clan bombs. Which you kind of need to do to some extent if you want to get the gold gem. At least that's how I recall it. I may not go for like 100%, but I will, at least not, I will go for 100%, but not all at once. Was it down here? That was. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't remember. And she just blew us up with one of her own bombs. There it is! Okay, do I have enough? Like, get over here. And I'll just keep doing this. That's all it really is to the actual fight itself. And yep, down she goes. Pretty easy, it was getting the gem that was the hard part. And she takes a long time to blow up too, for some reason. Alright. Escape from trouble, go to the next area. Okay then. Yep, she's being brought back to life. And again, if she's a robot, then I don't... What am I questioning the logic of this game? Oh, but we're going straight to another boss fight. We're gonna fight Taurus this time. Alright. Oh, boo-hoo. Alright. Yep, we're gonna fight him. Sasquatch Beta is his machine, not him, not Taurus himself. And that's about apt. Again, I forgot how you get the... Oh, that's how you get the gold gem. That's easy. Yeah, he's not that tough to figure out. If he throws rocks at you down below, you just toss him back at him. And he's already down! That was quick! Alright. You say that, but how many classes have fallen due to your big grabby hands? Alright, off we go. And yeah, we got an A. And here we get to do some ghost catching. And here's the actual King Asta. But before we can do anything for us, he wants us to go and catch these ghosts. Which is pretty dang silly. But yeah, in this level, this is also one of the more tedious levels. That can it can summarize the level as a whole, the cave area as a whole. A lot of tedious levels. But yeah, here we have to basically go ghost busting. But instead of like using proton packs, we're using pots. Alright. And then you got these little people crawling around, spooked of the ghosties. And they can be hiding in like flowers and statues. I think the music's especially kind of creepy here though. I think it's effective. Okay. And I believe there's a gold gem. If not a gold gem, there's a ghost hidden over here. Okay, there wasn't a gold gem there. It's gonna be that area that has something. You get out of the way, man. Getting an aiming on this level is kind of a doozy too. I actually was able to do it before, but... Okay. Okay, what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to clear out the full pots to make a ghost appear, but the easy way to do it, in my opinion, is basically just use the clan pod, because the clan pod will protect you from everything. Alright. Yeah, like that. That's not how you're supposed to do it, but it's faster. Oh, by the way, some of these ghosts can attack. They will spit fire at you, but you have to be pretty slow for that to happen. I don't remember where you had to use the... That's... Okay, there's the one that shoots fire. Okay, got that one. I think it's all the ones down here. Whoops. Oh boy. Right. Okay. Okay, I think it's the last ghost I have to catch, but I do want to see if I can find the gold gem first before I try that. Okay, let's just go over here. That should be here. Don't fall off. Oh wait, the race is gonna be... Okay, there is a ghost here, but that's kind of important too, so... I'm trying to remember where the ghost was. I think it's actually over on the other side, believe it or not. Not the ghost, the gem. Okay, down here. There it is. Sorry, but I kind of do want to be a bit further whenever I can. Okay. So, here we go. Got the clan pot again, and let's go and catch the remaining ghosties. What are you... I was on the other side. Sorry. Okay, there he is. Let's go and get the one behind the wall. Right. But yeah, one of us... Again, that can be... A lot of people was a pretty slow-paced. And... I don't know. Not looking forward to trying the A rank this one, but... That should be all the ghosts. Doesn't seem like most of them are doing anything, but whatever. Okay. But that's not the first test we have to do for this silly king. He wants us to bring him his tricycle. He's a grown-ass man and he wants a tricycle, and we gotta go bring it to him. Okay. I mean, this game is generally silly overall, and that's perfectly fine, but it's like... Seriously? The whole kingdom's into attacking him, concerned about your... tricycle of all things? And yeah, this is another one of those places where you kind of have to mash the buttons if you want to get far. Not a very complex level, and then, whoops. Fell into the water there. I guess everybody was sitting automatically, but I want to at least try to go for the best time, get an A rank, if nothing else. But again, this is the guy that's supposed to be saving his people, and... No, I can't do it without my tricycle! Priorities, man. Alright. There are checkpoints, but I would prefer... Again, it mostly stems from wanting to, A-rank it, which I think is still possible. I just... Gotta really mash right on the D-pad here. There we go. No! Can I do this? Yeah, I can do this. Well, I got the gold gem at the very least. Alright. Yeah, it's like... I'm a superpowered robot, and... Got to use... Apparently... King Asa can get over his training wheel, so I have to do this silly little task for him. Well done, Marina! Knocked my tricycle again! Does this guy really deserve to be ruler of the classes? If he's obsessed, like... No, I don't want to... No, there's ghosts! I'm afraid of ghosts! Oh, no, there's... I want my tricycle! And then... There's another... boss... No context for it whatsoever. Okay, to get the gold gem out of this dude, you have to basically keep jumping on his belly until he produces it, I believe. Which he may or may not. And again, he's not that complex a boss, just grab him, and then keep doing that over and over again. Alright. Come on, I know you have it in you. Buff it up. Again, the challenge is when the armor bosses are not so much how tough they are, it's how you can wrangle the gems out of them. Come on. Come on, I know you have it in you. Buff it up. Buff it up, I'll keep dripping on your belly and tossing you to the ground. I'll do it anyways, but I want that gem. And you just don't give it to me. Come on! Come on! Alright. This is... Whoops! Yeah, he does that when he's about to die. Whoop. That's another gem I have to go and get. Later on. Yep. But there's like no context for the mole boss whatsoever. It's just... It's not even like King has to sing us to fight or anything. It's just like, oh, here's another boss. Deal with it. And now we're going to Asta's Maze. Well, at least we have an objective here. We're trying to look for the boss of the stage. So yeah, basically, it's kind of a guessing game of trying to figure out where the exit is. And it's kind of tricky. Like, the classes will give you hints about what to do, which is always helpful. I believe the gold gem here is simply just shaking one of the dudes again. Alright. Yeah, I think it's probably this guy that has it. Or not. There is a pattern you can do to get through this maze, and a lot of the classes straight up tells you if you can find them. It's not all that complex, it's just a matter of getting your bearings straight. Once you know what gates you have to go through, it becomes simple. So I believe, yeah, you have to go through this one next, I believe. Yeah. You have it. Red 1, red 4, and green 8. Alright. Good to know, man. Let's see. Okay, I think I may have put myself backwards a bit, but... yeah, I did. Alright, no biggie. Red 1 with 4 and green 8, that's what I was told. Did I go back to here? It was the red 4 that I had to go through. There you go, there's a gold gem. Gotta go, yeah. Okay. Again, I'm trying to figure out my bearings for this, is all. There we go. That was simple. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking I'm very close to the end of the stage now. Yep, still go through here, and then... yep, I'm at the end! Gotta go fight Sasquatch Beta now. Down we go! Good riddance to the useless king. Like, even the king of town is better than King Asta. Alright. So, here we are. We're gonna take on Sasquatch Beta. Which, depending on what you know how to do with this boss, is either the hardest or the easiest. Yeah, when you shoot this tank like this, you go up there, and then... gets kind of pulverized by his own. Just gotta wait for him. You can throw rocks back at him, but it takes longer. Gotta wait for him to do that. And that's phase 1 down. Again, I think this guy's like super easy compared to Luna in Surface Alpha. Grab him, shake it, and then smack him with it. It's a little confusing to figure out, but once you know how to do it, it's super easy. Just rinse and repeat. Like, I think 4 times, I believe. Can't believe how the treads on the, like, feet. I think they would make more sense, but... Yep. There goes Thomas. And that's 2 of the 3 Beast Tector guys down. And again, no damage, so that means Gold Gem. And that's like the 3rd time we've seen that, but some things never change. Oh, trying to be all correct now, aren't you, random narrator? That is a really pointless tech. The control stick's not useful for anything in this game. Grabbing the ring must be gained, checking from treasure from within, throwing files to win. Watch me collect Cyborg Dream Arena! Her foe will conquer you! Alrighty then. Yep, Tank B is really good. And how is Theo gonna get kidnapped this time? Yep. Good call, actually. And there's that Malazan guy. And yep, that just keeps... Yeah, everybody's getting sick of this. It just keeps happening. Kind of weird how the Malazan Clancer is the only one that actually seems to make any sort of facial expression that's not the same one every other Clancer has. And, yep. Again. So, all that's left is Murkrow. Murkrow or Murkrow? I think it's Murkrow, actually. Yep. And we're actually going to be at the last world of the game, believe it or not. We're actually that close to actually being done with Mischief Makers. 9%, but... Oh, those wacky Beast Tector and the Emperor who can't tell him what to do properly. And there's Kalina again, even though Terran supposedly killed her. She never appears again after this, by the way. Ah, Theo. Alright. Lance World 2. And basically it's another big barrage of enemies. And one of them, I believe, has the gold gem. If not, that's alright. Gotta pick up these little mech things. Escape from trouble. Go to the next area. There's more Englishy and I believe it was this dude? Nope. Okay. I forgot what shit it was. But this one? No, don't fool me. I'm gonna fool you. I think it was in the last area that these guys popped up at. I could be wrong, but... There we go. Yep. At the Imperial City, I believe, is what this is called. Which one of these dudes has it? There's like no... Like, I don't know... One of them has it, but I forgot which one. Was it the one with the hard hats? I'm not too broken up about it. It's going to be a bit confusing to find, though. Yeah, again, one of these concepts has it, but which one I don't remember. What's that? Okay. Just gonna keep tossing this dude. Escape from trouble, go to the next area, of course. I think I was around here, actually. What is it? I can't tell. Everything just kind of blends in with itself. Wait, wasn't that one? Was it this one? It was that one! Yeah, it's like... like finding a needle in a haystack there, but at least I did it. Okay. Onwards and upwards. I think this is the last one we have to take care of before we're done with the stage. Alright. Escape from trouble, go to the next area. Should be fine, dandy. And rank B. And here's a counterattack. We're gonna fight the Marzan 64 dude again. This dude's really well, I'm an ostrich too for some reason. But that's kind of the least weird thing about this, in my opinion. Oh! Getting the gold gem here is kind of tricky. In fact, I kind of want to get it right now because this is otherwise kind of a very simple fight to deal with. Just gotta stay close to him for the most part, grab the little orange clan balls that pop out. Toss them back at him when they show up. There you go. Just keep doing this until he's done for. Why the ostrich? I don't know, but anyways, he's... There goes Marzan for good this time. He doesn't actually show up again, so... God. He's a bit easy to S-Ring too, but... And he's the one! What's this? An evil empire that's trying to take over planet Clancer? Well, I'll ride on my trusty bead to get me through the missiles. This is never one of those needle in a haystack things. I believe one of these guys randomly has the gem. Which one, though, I don't remember. They could easily die to something like that. Again, I don't remember which one, if any one of them, like, has the gem. So I'm just gonna keep grabbing them until one of them gives me one. I'll try to. I don't know if it's random or if there is a certain one that has it, because if it's a certain one that has it, then it's so hard to figure out. Especially when I do something like that. Alright. There's the exit. And of course, easy A rank. Now it's actually a fight Loco. Yeah, well, it's like only 3 stages in. And one of them was a boss fight already, so... Yeah. He's Dr. Smoothwolf, apparently. I don't care. I believe you should get the gem. You have to grab his material. Yeah, I have to grab his like sword and spear, the spear and shield to actually hurt him. Spear especially, although for some reason I'm having a hard time hitting him with that. There we go. Ouch. Take too long and he'll do that. Hold that. And then, yeah, we'll just keep tossing his dinky little shield back at him and he's down. And then he starts sounding rational here. That Dr. Smooth Love. Yep. Yep, it's true objective. What is this true objective? And off she goes. Now's the rank B, oh well. And here we are at Trapped, which is actually the last normal level of the game, I believe. Because what's after is basically the final two bosses of the game. It's the last normal level, as far as I recall. Whoops. I think I messed that one up. I did. Because I'm not supposed to destroy that yet. I'm supposed to activate that first. Then activate two more switches. I think there's a way to bypass this without having to do all of this, but I forgot what that was, so... But yeah, you need to use this statue to prevent the bomb from exploding. Which we just... So we can actually use it to break open other areas in this little maze. So we got that one. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Take care of this one next. Alright. You could leave, but I believe there's something down there, so it's worth checking that out. I forgot how you did that. Yeah, I seriously forgot how you open up down there, but... I guess we're using another star. Using one of the... I think it's the other star that I opened up that let you get in there. Okay. There we go. And I believe that has the little gem of this stage. Oh, it may not. Let's see. It has to if I'm going this... Yeah, there you are. Alright! Okie dokie then. And we'll just skip by these turrets. And now we're gonna fight a pirate Clancer, because why not? It's not that complex. You just have to avoid his clan spikes and then grab onto him and just toss him downwards like that. I had to get out before he exploded. Okay. Again, a weird design quirk, but it is what it is. And I believe that's... Okay, there's one more section of the level, I believe, and... Oh, not. That's it. That's the last normally structured level in the game. And now we're gonna deal with, what was it? Phoenix. Sorry. Phoenix Gamma. Thank you, Mirko. Actually, I take back what I said about, whoops. Take back what I said about, Luna earlier. I think Mirko is actually the hardest to avoid taking damage on. Whoops. I know I can do this, but why am I struggling with this? But I do want to try to get that done. as quickly as possible. Now you gotta pull the... I'll try to if you don't get hecked like that. Okay. Well, I'm kind of dilly-dallying on this one, but I do want to try to get the gold gem as soon as possible so I don't have to... Ouch. Yeah, Luna was easy in comparison. I forgot how tricky Mirko is. That's just the first phase. He has 3 phases, I believe. And then I can get hit by both him and his machine and the thing. That's something I need to also keep my eyes on. Alright. I want to get the spear away from him because that's going to do the most damage to him. Like, I think I'll take him out in 2 hits, I believe. Could be wrong. Yep, just took 2 hits. Okay. Gotta avoid getting picked. Go with the laser light show. Which is not too terribly hard, but it is kind of something to keep careful about. Alright, and then this last phase is super easy. Just kind of have to avoid the gunfire here. Then he's going to start throwing up missiles and just grab one. And that's that. He's done for. He doesn't even get like a special death cry. He just goes, ah! And that's it. Alrighty then. No Professor Fear this time though. There's the gold gem though. Maybe if we're lucky we got an A-rank on this one too. Yep. You beat the beast sector as a whole. We gotta go to the Professor. There's also linked from S as well. So, grabbing is where you must begin, checking from treasure from within, falling far. Blank space is how to win. Ultra to collect Cypot G Marina! There's no time for snacks! Nope, I don't usually break the snacks in my streams, so... Alright then. How's a rank B? Where has Fear been taken? Lots of mystery and intrigue around this Emperor character. No duh! Alright. Oh no, the guy that was on the opening cutscene and killed Marina is really the Emperor? Who would have thought it? Leo Robotnik! And he's just some evil brother to... Sophia's the younger one? Whatever. It's just a bit weird. And there he goes. I don't know if he... I'm guessing he's in... I don't know if he's using the... hieroglyph as a avatar, if he's actually in it, but... Even though it says it's a normal level, this is basically another boss fight. Against the evil hieroglyph Leo himself. And some troops have dropped here. So it turns out they were actually trying to save Clancer, and then they got brainwashed by the Empire. So now we have to deal with the Emperor. Alright. So this is a very interesting boss fight. What you have to do is you have to grab these nasty words, turn them into good words by shaking them, and throw them back at him. To get the gold gem here, you need to shake the one that says, you have to shake one of the specific ones. I forgot which one. I think it was the one that says death. I could be wrong. I don't remember which one it was. I may still hurt him as I go along, though, just because. Very symbolic, this boss fight. Simple symbolism, but very symbolic regardless. I'm trying to remember which one was the one that, it's not gonna be this one, or... Okay... Well, I hope this is not causing any weird eye visions for people. Eye problems. I'm trying to remember which one was the one that dropped the... Was it the... Okay. I'll just keep looking. Can't do anything with the... So I'm not doing... Okay. I think... Which one was it? I can't remember. Maybe it passed me and I didn't realize it. I think it was something specific too, so... Like... Poor, rich, I don't know. I think that's a bit oversimplifying it, but... Whoops. Okay. You didn't come here to see me just stand around and do nothing, so... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we'll just go for the gold gem at some other time. And we've defeated Leo, I guess. Okay. What? So his dream was to be destroyed by his brother. And he didn't want Marina stopping him. He wanted his brother to stop him. That's kind... So he's basically asking for assisted suicide. Okay. And... oh gee. There goes Phil, apparently. That's just... That's kind of dark. It was just him goofing off, of course. There he goes. Apparently just floating off in the depths of space. He's not dead, but don't piss off Marina, evidently. Alright, that was a rank C. You could do much better. Let's do the actual final battle now. Why is there another final battle? That wasn't a final battle? Well, for whatever reason, even though they're technically good now, we're gonna fight the Beast Tector now. And they think that she's a fan of them or something. I don't care particularly for any of them. I bet Mirko has his fans at the very least, but... no, maybe even Luna too, but I don't see anybody liking Taurus. But yeah, they're gonna take a cue from Power Rangers or Die Rangers and combine all of the mechas into one. Of course. Yep. Wouldn't be complete without something like that now, would it? And yep, this is the last fight of the game. And like, if we have a fight with the mechs, we have to do it without getting hit to get the gold gem. Okay. There we go. I have a pretty good understanding of how to do this fight. Just knock them down a few times like that and then toss them upwards. Rinse and repeat until... and yeah, depending on which side you're on, they'll either throw... shoot at you or throw the arm at you. You want to get the be on the right so you can get the arm so you can toss it back at them. Oh, dang it. Apparently you can grab that, but I've never been able to. I just thought I'd give it a shot there, and I didn't. Oh well. Alright, let's try this again. Again, I kind of want the gold gems, so... there we go. Take care of that. Just keep doing that. Hopefully we can get the... actually hit them with the arm this time. There you go. You said it, Marina. Okay, I'm not gonna try to get that one because I never seem to do well with that. And that's kind of tricky to avoid, but I've done this plenty of, I think I've done this boss plenty of times to be savvy to use up to. There we go. That's always my trick, just kind of wait for them to kind of move left and right. Alright, go ahead and shoot your arm. I think it should be the last hit too, if I recall correctly. Let's see if it is or not. There we go. That should be that. That is such a horrific noise. Freaked me out when I was a little kid. It sounds like a moaning zombie. She is not glad to see you, though. Just keep floating in space for your cruel pranks. Yep. And that's it. That's all that's left is the ending, but I said I wanted to go and get all the gold gems so we can see the full-fledged ending. So now we're going to start doing, with what time I have left, I'm going to start doing backtracking. I'm going to go try speedrunning the levels. I'll try the Clancer Kid ones first. At least get B rank. Okay. Alright, this is not going well. I thought I could have done a little bit better of that, but Oh well. Again, I need to get an overall A rank if I want to actually get the last gold gem. That's why I'm going back to stages where it looks like I got all the stuff. Okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and get this number 2. That was nice. He accidentally put him to the spikes. I'm not gonna go get the husband this time because I don't see a need to. That was just for the gold gem. Alright, there we go. Got him. Serves him right. Let's just try to speed our way through there. Okay, got plenty of red gems and... There we go. There we go. Can we just get a B rank? A rank would be nice, but okay. I just want to go B rank because the lower the rank is, the more... Okay, let's just speed through this level again. It's just simple, just gotta really do this for the most part. Yeah, just keep doing this, crush through everything. I suppose some of these are civilian classes, they're not evil classes. And yet we're still crushing through them anyways. Okay, that should be it, I believe. Just gotta wait for this one instead of... There we go. That should be... Should that be an... Hopefully that's an A rank. Yep, that's an A rank. Okay, what Maz is getting... Let's try to see if we can get an A rank on this one. Okay. Okay, hopefully that didn't mess me up too much there. Doing a pretty good job themselves. Okay, I feel like I wasted too much time there, but... Yeah, that's not gonna help. Hopefully I didn't take too long, but I think I did. Maybe this get an A rank. Okay, that works. Let's get through the Western world now. Okay. Gotta take out this dude here, that's the one that matters. I'll just do this, that seems to work just fine. Okay. There we go. That was... I think that was pretty well. But... Yep, come on, A there. Again, I don't need to get A on every single level, I just need to get A on enough of them to count an overall ranking, so... Ouch. I'll just do this. Do that. And that should be another aiming, right? And it was. Nice. Again, just kind of best to have, do this all as soon as possible. Again, I'm not a speedrunner, but again, it would There's still a bit overall beating, so... Right, got this. That! Grab this. Forward. Oh wow! Oh wow, I was not expecting to go through that so seamlessly. Okay, another A-Link. Okay. Sorry, again, so I'm going through these levels again, but I do want to again, another A-Link is required for... Okay, so that. This, a little bit of that. So I'm so quiet, but it's like I'm trying to focus on like really rushing through the level now. So that should be it, actually. A-Link, right? You just have to do it well enough to. There we go. So single floats. Okay. Whoops. See if I can at least kind of, yeah. I actually want to do the higher rankings on the ones at sea level. At the very least. Because, yeah, those can bring it down immensely if they're that low ranked. So, hopefully, if we can get these out of the way, then might increase our odds of having to do less levels to get the A-Rank. Just have to get an A-Rank for the majority of the levels, so... Okay, let's just get forward. I already know the layout and I don't have to do anything extra this time, so... There you go. That one's definitely A-Ranked. Tightrope ride. This one again. Okay, got an idea of how to deal with this. Alright, well, this far, that's cool. Again, it's some of the slower pace levels, so I'm kind of like, ah. Alright. So I have a bit of a lackluster conclusion, but I'm not gonna... I know you guys can just go ahead and see the full ending on YouTube, but I wanna do this, man. I wanna do this right. Alright, go away. There we go, that should be at least a B rank, right? Cool, I got an A. Still an overall B on that, though. Okay, it's gonna be the clan pot levels. Let's get these out of the way. You only really need the bombs from the clan pot, really. Okay, we need the bombs, but I need to remember which ones actually have the bombs in them to use them. Alright. It's not that one. Let me figure this out before I go... Okay, it's the blue one that has the... Okay, then. Alrighty, then. Let's get forward, let's move forward, let's grab all the bombs as they go along. Make the... There we go. I think it's... all we have to do to clamp on this level. I could be wrong, but there's also potentially that, which... Okay, yeah, here we go. Just gotta take a trip there with the jump Clancer. Or you can just flat die. That can happen too. Right. That should be good. Hey there, V40123. Weird username, but welcome to the stream. If provided you are a real person and not some bot. Alright, let's go ahead and do Clans War since that one's super easy. Just dash to the end of the level. I'm getting speedrun though. Yeah, I'm not a pro speedrunner. I'm only doing this for the sake of getting a high rank. Now let's get in there. There we go. And we just gotta wait for this to go on ahead. Just wait for the star to show up. Grab it. Get moving. Alright. A. And don't want to do a climb ball right now, I'm not feeling it, but is there any other sea level? That was a ghost catching one. Let's do the trike one. Why not? Why not? Let's get this baby king, his little trike. Not that anybody that uses tricycles, but again, this seems like a trivial amount for a king to prioritize over, like, I don't know, saving his people. Alright. Just mashing it intensely here so I can just be done with this level as soon as possible. And yep, there's this fight. That was worth of an A rank, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. Might try to get the gem here. Or at least try to beat him faster. I don't know if I can do that either, but... Okay, sorry, I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to do to get the gem out of this dude. Like, seriously, I don't remember how. Oh, there it is! Yeah, he just comes out randomly. I don't need to do that anymore. Alright, let's see if we can at least get in a little bit faster this time, if nothing else. Alright. At least I got another gold gem. Alright. Yeah, this guy takes a long time to take down. I don't know the fastest way to deal with them all. What he's done for, he only does that when, again, he's about to die, so... Alright! And with that, I'm probably gonna call it a night. Sorry for a bit of a dip there, but... So, thank you all for coming. Thank you for checking out the stream. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you guys were entertained. I am not going to be done with Mischief Makers tech yet. I am going to go and try to get all the gems, all the best times, and get the 100% completion. And while that may not leave much to do afterwards, I do have a special bonus, which I probably am going to showcase next week. That because it was another game Marina was in, but it was a game that never left Japan. So yeah, provided I don't get stuck in the one Olympic event next time, you're going to witness that. But again, I'll be back again Wednesday with Perfect Dark, and hopefully we'll be able to have actual multiplayer so you guys can drop in and play with us. Also, again, we'll be back again next Saturday with this, and then after that, provided things go smoothly, we'll find another game to try out. But stay safe, stay happy. Again, just try to live your life to the fullest, and until next time, Auf Wiedersehen. That's that. Goodbye.